to me in a dream, like a subconscious impulse. I can see it right in front of me.
sorry about that. I got looking into something. Yeah. Yeah. So how y'all doing today? um, so yesterday we had a little issue where I wasn't streaming in 720 like I normally do. So as it turns out, my quality um is highly dependent on priority access. Um I have priority over people not in the affiliate or partner program, but partners always have priority over me. And of course, bigger streamers are going to get higher priority than smaller streamers. So, yesterday's stream being in 360, yeah, that was because of me not having priority. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And me, well, as you saw on the Discord, I may be wishing bad things happen to a few coworkers at the moment. This thing. I know. Let's put it this way. I got left out all on my own when somebody should have been there helping. Yeah. Just one of those things that happens. So yeah. So I found this out a while ago, and bought it. I didn't know until I found this one, or rather, this is the first time I'd ever seen a master grade at Hobby Lobby. I know that seems like an oxymoronic statement for anyone who knows what Hobby Lobby is. They are one of the US's chain hobby stores. In general, they cater more to the live, love, laugh crowd. If you know what I mean, than the serious hobbyer. But in my area, it's all I have to pick from for a local hobby store. Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. So I was really surprised to see a master grade in there. And I don't know how well this will show up if I show it on here. It shows up horribly and you guys can see my ring light. But yeah. That's why I just kind of left the end showing to you guys. Yep. The consequences of green screening. Everything gets it gets a little messed up. So yeah. I figure we'll spend a few days working on this one, seeing as how it is a master grade. Although this is what they call apparently the 1.5 version master grade. What does that mean? If I know. Well, if I know. But I can assume that it means that there have been minor changes. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I know. But I saw that as soon as I went live. I checked and yeah. Just means I didn't get priority again. I just gotta deal with it. It might be the camera I'm using. I've done I have done my due diligence trying to figure it out. I know. That's what I was working on figuring out. You need some gunpla. I'm going to enjoy this, and Jesus Christ. The chip. Okay. I don't know how well you can see that. That's the chest plate. That's the chest plate for the RX-78. For this RX-78. There's the entry grade version of it. There's the entry grade version of that. That's the master grade. Look at the size difference in that. Oh, you guys can't see it. There you go. Good God, I could... It shouldn't be. What? This is what I get? Oh, I know why. First is out. Yeah, you might need to... If you were lurking, you might need to reset. You might need to refresh. So, I'm not entirely sure why they made this a 1.5 instead of a 2. Although I have heard that the 2 is just a masterwork of for a RX-78 master grade, and the 3.0 only improved it. But well, I'm pretty sure this has something to do with it. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see that, but that is the real grade Bane. They did the legs. GG! Hey, there we go. They did the legs in RX-78 Bane. It was also old enough that the as an MG it still had polycaps. Always weird to find an MG with polycaps to me. Does this have a... I have actual physical screws here. Gotta check on dinner. Alright. I have actual physical screws here, and I'm a little confused because I don't see anything that would need metal. I mean, that would need screws. Hug bees! Come on. Open up. There we go. Now, the even neater thing about this kit for me is that when I found this kit, I was out shopping with my mom. And she's the one who spotted it. Oh, I've spent too much time on the internet. I have spent too much time on the internet, y'all. I just said to myself in my head, geez, that's bigger than I thought. And the first thing that goes through my head is, that's what she said. I've spent too much time on the internet, y'all. Feels like I already opened this. Welcome back. So apparently, Soup, you missed what I said. When I found this kit, it wasn't me that spotted it. It was my mom. I was out shopping at Hobby Lobby with her. And she said, "Isn't that one of those master grades that you say are really expensive?" I was looking at the tools they had available, because I had a $50 gift card. And I looked over. I said, "Huh?" And she's pointing right at it. Right at the MG logo, and I'm like, "Wait, what?" They've never had one here when I came through. And I just kind of had a yeah. They had Hobby Lobby had one. They had one. In the one spot on the shelf that every time I had previously come through was empty. And I was like, oh, well, somebody keeps buying it out. Every time it shows up, somebody buys it. Or it doesn't show up very often. Turns out it was a master grade. Even if it's one of the ones that I suspect is a little less popular because of the and of course I dropped the knife right into my hand. Of course. First time I used the knife all stream. Dink, right into my hand. I get the feeling it's not very popular because of this. Yeah, that looks like a mess, doesn't it? That looks like a mess, doesn't it? What that is a master grade version of the real grades inner frame that they send pre-built. Specifically, this is the legs of the RX 782 version 1.5. I get the feeling this is why this wasn't a very popular kit, because this is essentially a master grade upscaled version of the real grade pre-built inner frame. Where all you have to do is cut it free and bend the joints and it's ready to go. That's what this is. The real grades, the reason so many of the early ones are less popular is because the early real grades, instead of just the arms or just the legs, had the whole frame. like that. Not just one part or two parts, the whole frame from neck down. Yes, it made it so that it was a little while the joints lasted, it made it so that they moved. It was really flexible and good posing capability, but it wore out very fast. So we're gonna find out how well this does. Thankfully, I have no caffeine today. No caffeine, so this is gonna be a fun day for me. So we're gonna find out how this does today. There's so much. Look, that page is all the runners. That's the parts list for all the runners. Does it go on to a second page? No, but it's a near thing. And this is a kind of small box. Like the Astray Red frame had more runners. You know? The Astray Red frame was more complex. You know? This is gonna be bizarre. What year is this? This is 2000, so this is actually a year older than the GM that we made yesterday. This is a year older than the GM was. And what's neat about this one, and this is legitimately something I was enthusiastic about when I saw it. The final assembly for this one is a little neat. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but see this middle piece right here? That's an item called the Core Fighter. This is one of the only RX-78-2 Gundam kits I have seen.
It's a Gundam!
Sup, Koji? This is one of the only RX-78-2 kits I have seen that actually has the Core Fighter as a separate part. Koji, you know of any others that do? That have it as a separate part that's incorporated into the build? Seriously, Koji, you know of any? The 3.0 does? Okay. This is the 1.5 and it has it. And I get the feeling this one is the, okay, because none of the high grades have it, of course. You know, the high grades never do. But I'm pretty sure this is the one. This is the leg inner frame for the legs from the 1.5. This is from 2000. This is when they were experimenting with the real grade inner frame. That's so messy. It's so messy. You can clearly tell that it's like legitimately two different kinds of plastic, maybe even three. This is going to be wild, I think. I like the level of articulation it shows. But let's kick this off. Also, this is a little weird to me. They're bendy. They're bendy. Freaking the V-fin is bendy. I've looked at getting the 2.0 and the 3.0, but this is the one that I got lucky and got at Hobby Lobby, oddly enough. Still baffled about that, honestly. So let's find. Let's literally the first thing it tells me is Polycap A. Boy, that's a lot of Polycap A there. A is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 Polycap A. A has 12 polycaps. 13. There's a single down here. Let's take that one. No, the HG ships with one. The HG ships with one because I built one of the high grade RX 78s. The HG ships with a model of it, but it doesn't ship with. But it's not part of it. You know, as in, I can't separate the top and the bottom and have a core fighter in the middle. This 1.5 does. I'm looking forward to see. I'm gonna have to get the other master grades and find out. You know, I know you say it, but I want to see it. Also, why am I closing that? That is officially open for business. So many. Let's just separate the small ones out. Oh, you transformed it so many times it doesn't go together anymore? Ooh. That's a little messed up. Isn't that one of the early ones that also used the RG test frames? Oh, that explains it. Alright, now we are looking for the G. There's I. Plus the G, but it is not G. F. There's 1 and then 2. Gotta be smaller. I keep the feeling I'm going to be tapping that one quite often. C. E. D. I swear, of course, G would be the last one I find.
Like a subconscious impulse.
I. What? Okay, found G. That's G. Oh boy. That's an interesting place. This is going to be interesting. I suppose I need to go ahead and break out my good nippers. Oh wait, so later on, gotcha. Well, I can tell you, I can't wait for that desk. I can't wait for that, later on, for that, upgraded desk that I'm working on, planning out and building. I will have the space to keep the instructions out of y'all's view, so if I want to, so it's not just taking up all the space. So I'm not building on my instructions. Yours is a child's writing desk? Oh, well, I mean, this is like a 20-year-old, 15-year-old computer desk. It wasn't originally mine. It was here before. It was in this house before I was, and they said, "Hey, you need a desk." So, yeah. That's a thing. Hey, both of my desks were free desks. The other one I got out of a hospital. And I do mean out of. We carried it right out the back door. I know exactly what went through Koji's head when I said that. Wait, what? Well, the way this happened is we were doing some reno work on an X-ray reading room where they study your X-rays to figure out what what stupid thing you did. Yeah. And we asked them what they wanted to do with the table. Do y'all want to put the table into storage? Do you want us to throw it away? They said we don't care. As soon as they left the room, I said, you know what? I could really use this desk. It's my other desk, the one I use for my computer, it's a two-tier. As a keyboard tray down below and the main platform for for your monitors. It's nice. It's what I have built kits on it a few times now on stream, so I'm pretty sure at least somebody on stream's seen it. That's 33. That's 32. G8. I get the feeling we're going to see this a lot today. Is an absolute unit of a desk. You know, like, this desk ain't small. This desk I'm at isn't that small. It's okay, it is kind of small. Where's my tape measure? What did I do with my tape measure? I do not know where my tape measure is. Otherwise, I would measure the desk right now, right here live on stream. But this is about 3 feet by 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet wide by 3 feet deep. It's not a small desk. I mean, it's small for building things on, but for a computer, it's plenty. You know, it's just right for a computer. Hey, dance party. So, I don't get what's going on here. I've got to be pants on that stupid. That's got to be what's going on here. Nice. On the downer, I don't think you guys are getting that smash, smash stream anytime soon. I think that dream's been undone. I don't know how readable it is in 320, but what do you call it? The sub goal was Smash Brothers stream if we hit 30 subs. And I think that dream is undone. No, my dad will be doing the announcer for Marbles. My dad and I will be doing the announcer for a Marbles stream. Nah, if I tried to get my dad to announce for Smash, he would be grumpy the entire stream. He would just straight up be grumpy the whole stream. How you doing, Soup? My brain just kind of farted out there for a moment. I have no idea how much of this kit we're going to get done today. I'm not trying to rush it, but I'm also not going to dilly-dally and take my time, and waste time. PCB. Yeah. I hope this kit I can't wait to see how this kit feels once it's put together, and I get to pose it. I can't wait to see how it feels. That's probably my favorite part of kits, is getting them completely together for the first time and getting to try posing them and move them around and see how it feels. See how well the kit is made and see how it feels to pose it. How well it balances and stuff like that. I mean, because a kit that doesn't feel good to pose is just a disappointment. Like, I spent an hour or two or more putting this together and it feels like ass. That's the worst feeling. I'm much happier when a kit feels good. When you finish building it. You know what I mean, Koji? You get done with the kit, you're ready, you're ready to pose it and put it on your shelf. So you start posing it and it just feels bad. Like, not quite rigid, but like nothing, it doesn't feel like it moves well. You get what I mean? Like, it just feels like, this should move differently, and it doesn't. The 3.0 didn't feel right to you? Oh, well, that makes me less enthusiastic to get it. You sure it wasn't just the fact that it was a Fetty suit? The elbows are bad. Oh god. You sure it wasn't just that it was a Fetty suit? I think we both know how you frequently feel about Fetty suits. It's true though. You really do dislike the Federation suits. All right, so it's suggesting putting them into this. Oh, you're kidding! They're a juggling act. But I failed clown school. I failed clown school. That's gonna be horrible. It's good when it's done, but it is atrocious to get done. Oh. So what you're saying is you recommend just doing the 2.0 in this one? Okay, fair enough. Well, I will tell you. Well, I mean, you'll probably be here for most of it, but I will tell you when I finish this kit. I will tell you how I felt about the whole thing. You're not, of course not. You're an anti-Fetty. You know, you are firmly in the Neo in the Xeon camp. So of course you're not going to get one. I get the feeling the only way you're getting another RX 78 is. I get the feeling the only way you're going to get another RX 78 is if somebody buys you a perfect grade. And seeing as how nobody's going to just give away a perfect grade, outside of maybe as a prize for a competition, I doubt you'll see one anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah. The only way I'm getting a perfect grade is if somebody buys it for me or I win it. I ain't gonna be buying it myself anytime soon. Not to mention trying to find one. Good God, it is hard. The only thing harder than actually building a perfect grade is finding a perfect grade. There's the letter. There's the letter for this one. See, all right. You've never said it. I mean, of course not. If you see anyone give away a perfect grade RX 78, it's not going to be the Unleashed. It'll be the original PG, not the PGU. At least not for another year or two. You gotta be real ballsy to be giving away a PGU when the line is what? Less than 3 years old? Less than 5 years old? That's somebody with more money than common sense if they're giving away a PGU. Yeah, that I could believe. A raffle or a prize for a build competition. A raffle or a prize for a build competition. That's the only way I can see that being sold. I mean, given away. I don't see that being given away for got to get the goblins moving. All right. Pull them out of their caves. Robot. I mean, I can legitimately say, if I ever get, you know, if I ever do start doing well enough that I can afford to do a raffle or a competition for a kit, it unfortunately has to be U.S. only because, well, international shipping is a nightmare. You ever looked at the cost of international shipping? I know, it sucks, but God, international shipping is so bad. And it's unreliable, too. Like, hey, spend $70 to hopefully get your stuff, shipped somewhere, but in a moderately reasonable time frame. That does look cool. I like that. Alright, do we want closed fist or do we want open hand? Closed fist or open hand? Which do we want? What? What? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Lively's here. It's been a while. How you been, man? How you doing, Zormura? I swear y'all are gonna give my old ticker a freaking, a workout. You're about to go get breakfast at Holiday Inn. I'm not sure whether you should sound proud about that. It's Holiday Inn. Okay, this is the one we're looking for. Why are you in Atlanta when you should be at school? This is either work or school. Which of the two is it? And if it's neither of the two, do I need to get on the phone? I get the feeling it is work. C26. On your way. Okay, so it is definitely work related then. $26, $25. Really? Wait. Is it spring break for you? It's spring break for you, isn't it? Huh. Well, either way. You're just stacking absence. Not. I hope this isn't going to cause you to, hope this isn't going to cause you to be held back. Because as much as a shitbird as I tend to be, I do want you to complete your education because it's important. You'll be back. Alright. Makes you wonder how many people in this that watch this stream aren't watching it fully dressed. I mean, I'm wearing pants. Why aren't you guys? So, for the few people that haven't been here the whole stream, I found a master grade at Hobby Lobby. This is that master grade. It is an RX 782 master grade, version 1.5. So far, it's not terrible. But then again, all I've done is an arm so far. Good articulation though, a little stiff, which I'd rather it stay stiff and the super loose that the that the real grade hands get when they're this style. Never seen it quite done this way. And I know it's probably common on plenty of sets, but I've never had one. I like it. And now it is time to do that again. For the other side of the kit. The other arm. You know what? Yeah, no. Yep. Let's just follow the kit and the instructions. Better than going rogue. Do you know I need this fairly early? He's pretty terrible. I am cutting all the pieces I remember I need off beforehand. Just to make this go a little quicker. Remember, it was one of these. This one, and there are only 2 missing from this, so an A and a B. All right. All right, let's get this started. Let me reposition things to get a little closer for you guys. Yep, there we go. Oh, I just realized I forgot a cosmetic part. I forgot a cosmetic part. And this one. Is it this one? It was this one. All right. All right. Yep. Any bets on when I'll drop a piece today? Any bets on when the piece will hit the ground? We haven't had one hit the ground yet. Any bets on when it happens? It is a Kira tradition to have to spend at least 2 minutes crawling around on the ground looking for a piece. Any bets on when it happens? No bets? It happened. It happened. Where is my... Good news is, I see it. Ugh. I jinxed myself there. I'm pretty sure I did. Never talk about dropping a piece. Hey, that is basically asking for it to happen, and I should know better. Let's do this. Let me know if y'all have trouble hearing me when it looks like I'm talking, alright? I know I know it's been a little jank today and weird, and I apologize. This is the second straight stream where I've only had 360p instead of 1080, and it's starting to irritate me. All right. So, Soup, have you looked into the new Honkai Impact game, Star Rail, yet? I already know you're not going to be able to run it. I already know you're not going to be able to run it. Your potato's not going to be able to run it. If your potato can't run Genshin Impact, your potato won't be able to run this game. I can tell you that right now. That's not me being mean. That's me being honest and understanding the limits that your PC is under. You keep saying that. You keep saying that, but it's not a US developer that made it. It's not a US developer. It's an Asian developer. Ironically, I've been playing on the European server. I apparently clicked the wrong thing when I first started the game, and now I'm on the European server instead of the US server. Whoops. I'll be honest, out of everything, it's just more than anything, it's I can't even really call it a horny game. There are only 21 playable characters. It's literally been out not even a full month yet. We're still on the starting banners. It's no different than Raid Shadow Legends. As far as just what it is. It's another gacha game. Difference is this one does give you real world exploration, although it is turn-based combat. Oh, nice. All I can say is keep finding them. Keep finding them. Sooner or later, Koji's gonna start saying he's willing to freaking pay the shipping to get him to his house. Keep finding them. They might as well be ambergris in the US still. You can find them and you can get them, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Still broke though, huh? I'm not kidding though. If you were able to consistently provide kits and ship them, man, Koji would probably buy. You know, um, Koji would probably get you the money to freaking buy them for him. I might, depending on which one it is and my financial situation at the time. Yeah. Ironically, out of all the current Witch from Mercury kits, the one I want most is the Demi Trainer kits. The ones I want most are the Demi Trainer kits. I'd like an Ariel. I'd like one of the other fancy suits. But the Demi Trainer kits are neat to me. You know? They're real basic. They have plenty of room for customization. You know? Because of their nature as a regular man's suit, as the non high end suits. Yeah. Remember what I said about how Koji would probably be willing to throw money? That's a good example of it. I'll be honest, I'll probably get an Ariel rebuild at some point in the not so distant future. It is a kit that interests me. It is not the only kit that interests me, though. There are other kits that interest me just as much, if not more, and that I'd rather get first. I would rather wait and catch Ariel rebuild when it's on sale, even if I have to wait 6 months for it. Same thing with the original Ariel suit. I'd rather, for the mainline suits for Witch from Mercury, I'd rather wait until they go on sale. And I get the feeling when... Yeah, no, I'd much rather have the Lefrith, that however you pronounce it, first. Mostly because it's the one Ariel is based on. Man. It's the one Ariel is based on. So getting it before you get Ariel only makes sense. Like, why would it get it later? You know, other than availability issues, which we already know they're there. Oh, now you're making me hungry. Dang it. I want gravy. I want biscuits and gravy. Dang it. Oh. do not like the cut for this one, man. That is a unit. Woo. You totally didn't get any stuck to the bottom of the pot. Oh, come on. That's the best part. That's the best part. All that for that one piece. All that for one piece. Oh man, that was an absolute. You know what? You know what? Full disrespect on this. Full disrespect on this. Full disrespect on this. I am petty enough to sit here and cut all of this into this. All right. That's just gonna screw with me. Lots of little tiny spots to cut. All I can say is all I can say is if anybody freaking sets off a gunshot right now, I will throw these freaking cutters. If I mess this up, it is game over, bruh. There is no return from this. Yeah, so many sprinkles for this piece. And I have to do a second one of these. This is just one of the legs. Too bad they're not cherry, they're all chocolate. Alright, there we go. Okay, and I am supposed to hold it like this, and this. Should...
It's a Gundam!
Yep. Hey, Koji's back. Nice. What is going on here? This should, rotate. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I break it free and then rotate it back. Okay, that's what it wants me to do there. For both of these. And then I each of these rotates a different direction. Each of these rotates a different direction. Okay. This one rotates this way. This one rotates this way. And this one goes this way. And then this one goes this way. Okay. What? What? Uh-huh. Apparently this is supposed to come out now. And me without a thumbnail on my dominant hand. What? Wait. It's free. Okay, I see what they did there. I see what they did. They built a tool into it, into the kit, to break the faux pneumatics out free. All right. And then this folds down. Okay. That folds down. That folds down. This goes up. Underneath it. Okay. This one goes down there. This one gets clipped on right here. And this one goes on this clip. And then going full Bizarro mode. Neat. And then going full Bizarro mode. I did not expect this when I started this kit. I have a screw. A nut and bolt that I have to use on this part. I-21 and I-22. Yeah. One of those it's one of those older kits, man. All right, this is 21. This is 22. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no, I can see I can suck. I mean, the Astray red frame has a screw in it too. The screw for it though is is for the stand. So, you know, while you're probably going to build it, you don't have to build it, you know? I mean, it's a pretty beefy kit. I can understand there being a stand, you know, there being a bolt for the stand. Plus, it's a 20-year-old kit. Well, 10, 12, something like that. I can understand there being one for the Astray red frame. You know, for the stand. Alright, and this is going to go right here. And this one, I get the feeling this knee is kind of like what you were talking about, the elbows. A lot of little pieces that have to be exactly how they should be. Hey, nice, you got tails. From Sonic the Hedgehog, the yellow two-tailed fox. Okay, that's too tight. Yep, that was too tight. Or not. I'm not sure how tight this should be. I mean, it's a screw. It's a screw. Snug for a screw in plastic is a tactile experience, and you know it. Like that's still moving easily for me. But that's probably about where it should be. That moves rather smoothly. That seems about right. All right. Polycap H. It's the only polycap for that part, you know, that goes in there. So that's going in before anything else. That feels weird. That feels weird to need to put on a screw for a Gunpla. That feels weird and almost wrong. And knowing I have to do that again makes it feel even weirder. Glad I had a screwdriver. This is I. The eyes have it. I too. That sounds really bizarre from here because for me, it's just coming from over there. It's just from over there for me right now, because that's where all the sound is coming from. In the future, I'm going to try to get earbuds. I'm going to try to get a decent set of wireless earbuds just for this, but I haven't with the ones I currently have that I use for work because, well, they're almost in pieces as it stands. And I'm terrified to use them because I knowing my luck, as soon as I start using them, you motherfuckers are going to start, setting off bang, 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 bang. And don't lie, you would. You 100% would. Just gunshot after gunshot in my ear. I'd have to turn the sound of the gunshot down 30 or 40% more than he already is to be, to get any peace on stream. That's it. Now look at it. Now look at y'all. Oh, that's it. Spray you guys. Yes, I really did just pull out an airbrush to spray the camera. And Koji, it's not bad. It's not bad for the nearly $40 I paid. It's full double action. You press and you tilt. It came with 3 or 4 different size hoppers, so I can swap it out. And I get about 2.5, 3 hours of runtime out of the battery. So for something starting, especially when you're not, when you're learning, it's just fine. It's about it's like 12, 15 psi. You know, not high psi, but it's enough to learn with. I have tried it. Here's, I don't know how well they will show up, and they're a little dinged up. Here's some of the test spoons from when I was from the first time I practiced. They're not terrible, you know. They're not great, but they're not terrible, you know. And some of those, yeah, I'll get you. I honestly just search makeup airbrush on Amazon. That's what I looked up. I'll see if I can. I'll dig through my Amazon and my previous orders and see if they're still selling the one I bought and putting on the Discord. But yeah, you'll find tons of, you know, the only issue. Did I grab the wrong one? I did. Oh, nope. 23 was the right one, and 15. The only issue I have with it is because the motor pack, you need to get a holder for it. You need to get a holder for it that'll hold it at that angle, or make yourself one. You either need to make yourself a holder that'll hold that hopper at the right angle when you set it down, or you need to buy one. And honestly, it's really not that bad. You know, it's really not that bad. It kind of fits naturally against your wrist or against the palm of your hand. Yeah, oh no, it's actually really comfortable. You would get your wife to say that just so she can do that, just so you can say that. All right, let's get this assembled. So I don't know how much I'm going to complete today. I'm definitely not going to complete it. I'm already 2 hours in, and we've got 2 arms and part of a leg done. Definitely not completing it today, but so far it's definitely if you're at Hobby Lobby and you spot one and you're really wanting a master grade, it's not a bad one so far. It's not a terrible buy so far. For a 23-year-old master grade, it's not a terrible buy so far. The stars are a bit lackluster. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Koji got the screwy one. So those are quite literally just a pair of... This is just filler. This one is. But this is an actual tool for the kit. That's actually kind of neat they did that. Wait, up. I do want to at least get to where we get that other screw on today. I don't want to leave that screw loose. Yes, yes, funny, haha. I'm going to assume this is D. My assumption would be correct. What? Well, goodbye. Rip. There went Koji, everybody. That had good, comfy snap to it. I liked that snap. I know that's a weird thing to enjoy, but that was a satisfying snap together for that. That was satisfying. Yeah, no, that sounds about accurate. It is the bot. E17. Oh, Koji, you weren't here for it. I've only dropped one part so far today, and now I'm gonna drop another watch. Oh, what'd you get? Ariel. Soup and I were just talking about wanting to get that one. Soup and I were both just talking about how we wanted that one. Soup found it locally at his place. you know, where he lives for $40. For the equivalent of $40. Your game exchange. Oh, nice. And Koji got the Remoraid. Koji got the Remoraid. I'm sorry. It's the angry, ugly fish. I-13? Okay, it is confirmed for me. The next kit I build after this one, I am freaking labeling all my runners with neon pink or yellow or red tags so that I could tell them apart. So I can, with big fluorescent number lettering on them so that I can tell them apart. This is getting a little irritating digging through things. You got the drowsy. I mean, if everything else dies... I like how the only thing more polarizing in my chat than Gladian is the stream avatars. Literally the only thing in my chat that gets people going more is Gladian. Which, by the way, I haven't seen him today. I'd say I'm worried, but we both know he's doing it, he'll do it on purpose just to troll us. He knows we get worried about him. He'll miss several days just to mess with us. A11 and A7. Don't even lie, Koji. When he was missing for almost a week and a half, you were a little worried too. If only because you missed out on your punching bag. I mean, I generally consider myself a fair bit of an a-hole, and I was concerned because he just went silent on us, like not even replying when somebody would message you. Although he sat here through the entire stream yesterday. There was a good hour and a half where he was the only person talking. And he and I just carried on a conversation that didn't have any logic loops in it. He didn't use any circular logic for once. I was amazed. Bamboozled even. Yeah, he spent like a good hour and a half not being argumentative. I was honestly a little worried. And a little glad for it. It was nice not to have an argument on stream.
Stop it. Get some help.
There he is. How you doing, Zood? As you choose to call yourself today. And Soup's back. Were your ears pricking? Is that why you showed up? Like I said, were your ears pricking? I said you were surprisingly not argumentative yesterday. You were downright cordial most of the stream yesterday. Kinda glad for it. God, that chicken leg. That chicken leg. That is a downright chicken leg there. I'm not saying he wasn't completely non-argumentative. I'm saying when it was just me and him in here chatting, for the most part, he was not, he wasn't argumentative. He questioned things, but he didn't argue about them. You're tired today too? Schoolwork, huh? A12, A23. There's not a 23 on here. You just haven't eaten anything today? So we're having a Snickers situation. You're not you when you're hungry. I see, I see. Alright, partner. Keep on rolling. Okay, that is supposed to be there. But that is not. I am at the very least going to get this kit to the point that we have this nut and bolt on the other one, on the other leg, before, just because I don't want to lose it. Uh, 30 sub goal is Smash Stream. At this rate, you guys are never going to get it. Yep. Yesterday, most of the gift subs from the big stream expired. In fact, I think all of them did. The only subs I got now are Prime subs and paid subs. So Reaper and a family member or two. I'll keep it up as the 30 sub for, let's call it another month till the end of May for that one. And for reference, that Smash Brothers stream is with viewers. That's not me just playing through the campaign. That's me playing with viewers. So if you're really good at Smash Brothers and Smash Ultimate, and you'd like to raffle stomp me on stream, sub. Sub, and you just get the subs going, and we just get that chance soon, eventually. A28. Oh, yeah. $60 without DLC. I got it when it was on sale for like 30. Holiday sales are a miracle. Soup, you realize he's saying it's cheap because he's going to pirate it, right? Besides, will Switch emulators even let you play online multiplayer? I mean, I have all idea they will. Yeah. Why would you buy a Switch on Facebook? That's how you buying a Switch on Facebook is how you get one with syphilis on the control pad. And you screwed up. I mean, I know you can, just like Craigslist, if you know. Heck, most of my Magic the Gathering collection I got on Craigslist for free from people getting rid of their collections.
Get some help.
Day 13. And A19. So far, I am really enjoying the attention to the armor detail on this kit. So far, I'm really enjoying the attention to armor detail on this kit. I mean, really is just a temporary problem as long as you're willing to deal with it. Not sure how I feel about that piece, but it works. All right, that is one leg down. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, almost. I almost forgot him. And if you look hard enough on Facebook, you might be able to find a copy of Smash Ultimate. You know, who knows? All right. There we go. First leg down. First leg down. Now, I gotta cut that out. And I gotta get it positioned and ready for this screw right here. And that nut and bolt, I gotta get that on today. Because I don't want to lose them. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to get the second leg done, or at least started beyond just getting that to that point. Ugh. Ugh. Let's do this. So, Koji, I know you're here still, thankfully. What do you think of what color scheme you think we should go with when we decide to paint this one? Do we want to just preem it up, premium it up and reinforce the original color scheme, or do we want to gunmetal? Those are blacks. That's actually RX-78 yellow. That's RX-78 yellow, the anime from taken from the anime. I have Trans Am yellow, red pearl. I got the Gundam color line. I got the Gundam colors line. This is the RX-78 white anime version. It's almost cream colored. Here we go. This is the one we got to use. Mobile Suit Purple. Oh, no. This is the one Koji will like. Zaku Green. Or, honestly, this is more Leo Green, honestly. This is more Leo Green. It's just called Deep Green. That's Deep Green. I have a few others. Let's see. I've got a semi-gloss Mobile Suit Blue. That's the RX-78 red from the anime. That's generic Mobile Suit red. I think I got 2 of those. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Koji. This is specifically the Sazabi red. That's specifically the red from the Sazabi. That's Char red. And, here we go. This is Mobile Suit Green. I've got Mobile Suit Green and Mobile Suit Deep Green. I've got a Super Titanium for a metallic, and I have regular Mobile Suit White, and I have Tire Black, which this is just a regular Mr. Color. Both of these are. I have Tire Black, which is a flat or matte black, a flat. And then I have a semi-gloss black. I have a bunch of other ones like Mobile Suit Light Blue, Mobile Suit Char's Pink. This is Char's Pink. You still say green? Dance party! Alright. So I'll have to work out a suitable color scheme for it. What? I don't remember what this is. This is Trans Am Highlight Red. But bitch, that's pink.
Get some help.
But that's for the future. That's for the future, and of course, always got plenty of that. You always got to have plenty primer. And
Stop it. Get some help.
I actually have the AEUG's mobile suit blue also. You know what the wild thing is? That's 20 paints plus a thing of primer. That was like $40. That's $40 worth of paint. They weren't on sale. But I'll probably get 2 suits out of most of those. If as long as I'm smart, and as long as I have good spray control and I don't overspray. But yeah, let's get this monstrosity cut out. That came right off without even cutting. The thing is, Gladian, those paints, those are all meant to be thinned. Those aren't meant to be used as is. They're meant to be thinned so that they stretch further. They can be used straight up just like that with a brush, but why would you? Like they're legit airbrush paints. They're legit airbrush paints. Yeah, no, they're paints designed for airbrushing. That's why they're so expensive. It's not like generic. It's not generic paint off the shelf, just off the shelf. Not only is it airbrush paint, they're specifically colored. They're specifically toned to match the model. They're specifically matched to the official Gundam colors for mobile, for their suits. They're not random colors. They're actual purpose-made paints. Tesco would be what you're looking for, Koji. You still have it there. And honestly, I won't go to... the only reason I will use Walmart paint is primer. I honestly don't know how Koji can use it for so much. It would bug the bejesus out of me. I mean, to be fair, Krylon is Krylon, but why would you go there? If you had a reason to go there. He was using Walmart because it's the generic superstore, example in the US. He wasn't, saying you'd go there. He was using it as a generic superstore example. That's all he was doing. That, and it's an experience in the US. Walmart is an experience. It's an experience, ain't it, Koji? Walmart is an experience. Especially at night. Some would say, I mean, they're not worse. I wouldn't call them worse. I'd just call them generic. It used to be. It used to be. Some might still be. But it used to be. How you doing, Jamato? Yeah, no. Walmart is an experience. Although, speaking from personal, I'm using the word experience far too much recently. Speaking from personal experience, never buy magic cards at a Walmart. I bought magic cards there through Walmart a year or two ago now. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Koji's got it dead on. It's got decent stuff. It's just the people running it tend to be a little douchey. But yeah, no, my roommate and I, we went to Walmart to get some magic cards a year or two ago because we were there for other stuff and came across a set of magic cards that we really wanted to buy booster packs from there. Bought them, got in the car, decided to open them then and there, opened them, and realized that somebody had opened them previously, took all the rare cards out of them, and then sealed them back up. Which means it had to have been either somebody who had access to the kind of equipment they used, or it was an employee. One of the two. Either way, we've now made the decision that anytime we are buying magic cards, it is not going to be from Walmart. We don't trust it anymore. And we were pissed too. We were pissed about it. That was like $70 worth of freaking magic cards that had magic card boosters that had no rares in it. Ironically, I still use some of the cards I got in the boosters in my decks to this day. Because while I didn't get any rares, the idea of stealing rares pisses me off, man. After my experience at Walmart, it really sets my dander up. Yeah. And I'll be honest, we should have known that they were likely to be likely to be missing, because we passed by one of the freaking pre-built decks, one of the pre-con decks that was sitting there on the display was missing the rares out of the front of it. It was missing the promo card out the front of it. We should have known. We should have known to be suspicious when we saw that. But we were like, nah, we're good. Yeah, like, yeah, seriously. Seriously, if you're gonna steal Magic cards, you better freaking not try to sell them in public. The Magic community is rabid over thieves, man. The Magic community is rabid over thieves. 'Cause seriously, man, those get so expensive, some of them. Some of those rares get so expensive. That was back in Pokemon, yeah. Like, is this the deck? The deck? Nope, that's just loose cards. I've got a rare that I've got a rare, one of the older elf rares, from Lorwyn. No, it was from Morningtide. It was from the dark half of the Lorwyn double block. Eventide, I think. And it's like the most expensive card I ever bought because I had to buy it. I paid $60 for that one card. If it's not in a deck, it stays double sleeved and hard cased. That's like in the top 3 most expensive cards I have, if not the most expensive card I have. And I bought it to duplicate my roommate's deck, and ended up not using that deck very often. Fantastic deck. You ever wanted to make your opponent wonder what drugs they were on because you've got 1 million tokens on your field? Yeah, that deck could do it. Oh, it was so fun with that, that deck, man. It was funny watching your opponent be traumatized. When every turn you're freaking, when every turn the number of tokens you have doubles or triples or more. Alright, and this is the screw side. That is misaligned. Oh, that's what's going on. No. Even now, elves and mono green tends to be what I prefer to play in Magic. To the chagrin of most of the people I play with on the regular. Because nobody likes it when you're when your opponent drops a 90-90 on the field. Alright, and polycaps. Dude, that's just it, Koji. You were telling me that, talking about that, like, oh, I got it wrong when I thought it was, when I said magic. The thing is, stuff like that's happened a dozen, 2 dozen times in Magic. Just somebody stealing a bunch and trying to sell them, front them in public. Yeah, no, that's happened dozens of times. Look in the news right now about the Pinkertons and Wizards of the Coast. That's some stuff that's got my dander up. The Pinkertons busted into somebody's house over Magic cards. Yeah, no, it's got my dander up. That's just it. It wasn't. If he had the money to push charges and not get it and not basically get laughed out of court. Koji, it wasn't entirely. It's the Pinkertons. So you can't expect much legality from them. But yeah. Yeah, nah. They Wizards destroyed a lot of the faith their user base had in them with that move with hiring the Pinkertons, especially when it's come out late like a day, 2 days later. That this ain't the first time they did it. This ain't the first time they hired the Pinkertons to go after somebody like this. This is just the first time that the person there's a reason. I stopped talking about doing a campaign and any D&D stuff and stuff like that concerning stream, because Wizards ruined my want to do it to play D&D. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be purchasing any D&D stuff any time in the near or not so near future. I'm probably not going to buy any Magic cards in the near or Dungeons and Dragons. We've talked about it on stream before. So, tabletop role-playing game. Yeah, Wizards has had my dander up over that for a little bit now. Like, we get it. You have a complete disdain for your user base, but you know, you make money through that user base. So maybe don't be a douche nozzle about things. You know, like, and the whole situation, from what I hear, Koji, with the Pinkertons, Wizards shipped out the sets early, as they normally do, so that companies can get so companies can get their promotional stuff set up ahead of time. The problem is, the name of the set is March of the Machines Aftermath. Well, with a name like that, the set that comes before it's probably named March of the Machines. So when the guy went in to buy a booster box of March of the Machines, the shop handed him a box of Aftermath, because they got it mixed up. And instead of, going, taking away, I don't know if they have sense, but instead of, trying to get the guy to return the cards through normal means, i.e. message, calling him, emailing him, contacting him through a lawyer. No, instead they sent the equivalent of the mafia after him. They sent gangbusters after a civilian sitting on the side of the road, basically. It leaves a very sour taste in my mouth how that whole situation went down. I probably will not be purchasing any Wizards products in the near or not so near future. Because if they'll treat somebody who paid for the cards that way, even if it was an accidental purchase, imagine what they'll do to other people. Yeah, it bothers me. It's obvious. It makes me not want to purchase their product because I'm worried what he'll do to me. Lively, are you really thinking that somebody who's knows they can take their time to get ready is going to hurry? Really? All right, and we are looking for. Now, suit. Now, Lively. In girl talk, that means they're just finishing putting on their shirts. They don't have their shoes on. They don't have their purses ready. They haven't put the last touches on their hair. They just put on their shirts. Koji will tell you it's exactly what it means, don't it? Where is Lively? There he is. Now, if they said they were walking out the front door, that means they just finished putting their shoes on. If they ask, where are you, it means they're walking out the door. Am I wrong, Koji? If they say it'll take them 5 minutes to get ready, expect an hour's wait because they're still sitting in their robe out, on the bed with their hair up wet. That's not even kidding. That's just being honest. Moving again? Or are you guys coming down? Or up from where you guys are currently, I suppose. Is Santa Claus coming to town? Selling the house? Haven't you been doing that for a while? Nice, nice. When she gets a date solidified for that trip, let me know. I'll try and make sure, give me at least a month run up and I'll be able to get some time off to visit. I work nights, so you gotta give me a couple weeks run up so that I can get the time off. My boss is real good about actually making sure we have, our schedule is out 3 weeks in advance. Alright, so we're going to at the very least have chicken legs ready for tomorrow's stream. Because we are coming up on time for this stream, unfortunately. I have to go to bed. Take a sip. I have to go to bed after I get my rent money out of the bank. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get my money out of the bank because it's rent time for me. Ugh. Nobody likes rent. Except landlords. They love rent. That's how they make their dosh. All right, Lively. See you next time, man. Try not to be too much of a stranger. Later. Let me get this foot together at least. Let me get this foot together. More. There we go. There it is. Well, let me finish step 17, and we'll call it a day. All right. Everyone's so eager to leave. William. Don't want to stop halfway through a step. All right. One chicken leg waiting to be cooked, fleshed out. So yeah. So it is confirmed this is going to be a captured RX 78-2 when it's done. So yeah. Let's see if we can find anybody to raid that's not Exemplar. That's it. Yeah. Exim's on right now. I'm not really seeing anybody other than Exim. Alright, well. I can't find anybody, so we're just gonna... What, Talgi? Talgi is on. Yeah, well, she's playing Elder Scrolls V right now. Modded. Want to raid her? Let's raid her. Let me just get my mouse up here. It's been a while since we raided her. Let me just make sure I spelled that right because all right, yep, that's raid set up. Y'all get ready, get set. She is playing Elder Scrolls V modded. She's playing Skyrim modded. She is a little sick, so don't bully her too much. I know Koji's not going to. All right, you guys get over there. Y'all have a great day.
An amulet of Talos. I don't understand. Why does she not want to hold it? Kira, how are you doing? Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Is it Kogi or Koji? Is it Kogi or Koji? Thank you for following. I have a feeling it's Koji because I knew someone else that had the name Koji. I don't know if that's you though. Is that you, Koji? Is that you on another account, or is Koji just a common name? What's up, Kira? Good morning. How are you? Good morning. That was me. My other account got banned. What the fuck happened, Koji? It's nice to see you again. How have you been? I had a chicken that casted explosive magic auras. I like that as a follower. I want a chicken follower. Oh, it's a quest item. Oh, it's a quest item. I see now. I see.